As people join in, I will quickly talk about the idea that I have put in the title, which is Your Reality. I get a lot of questions now that I'm doing coaching and, of course, with membership and whatnot. That how do I do this? How, right? What should I do? Do techniques work? Do this work? Do that work? And everything like that in between, right? And some people will say, oh, I affirmed something and it worked for me. Others will say, I can imagine something, and one will say, I cannot really imagine well. And some will say, I did nothing, I just decided and it happened. So what gives? What is going on, right? And well, what gives is that you are the variable, not the things. The techniques are constant. The law is constant. Everything works. But do you work? Do you feel to be persuaded by what you are doing? That's the big thing. The case is, do you feel inspired and convicted and persuaded by a technique or a decision or some coach, some YouTuber, somebody, a teacher, a spiritual guru, whatever? The very amazing thing I read in the book by The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy, in which he documented many cases where all people from every religion went to their so-called sages, So a Muslim would go to a saint or a mosque, a Hindu will go to a temple, some Buddhist will go to some Japanese people would go to their own Japanese shrine or whatever. And they all prayed or did the rituals for healing on their respective temples. It is called faith healing, basically. And faith healing is a big thing. Scientific establishment totally denies it. They call it placebo. But what is placebo? They cannot explain it either. Basically, people go and do some rituals and they get healed. But some people don't get healed. So where is the variable? And who's the healer? If it's a specific religion, that's not true, because every single person from many religions have done that. The book documents it. And so Buddhists get healed, Muslims get healed, Hindus get healed, Christians get healed by the holy water, but not all. So what is the variable? The variable is the person who believes, right? If a person is persuaded by the healer or the faith or the ritual, they will get healed. It's them healing them. As there is a Bible verse where a person came to Christ and asked for healing, and Christ did the ritual, put his hand on their eyes or whatever, and they got healed. And then they thanked Christ, thank you for healing me. And Christ said, I have not healed you. Thy faith has made thee whole. You healed yourself by believing in me, right? Now, same goes to techniques, everything. I'm not saying the techniques and this stuff does not matter, it's not important, but the overwhelming power lies in your own awareness of being, realizing that you are the technique, you are the manifester, you are the one with you are all that is, right? So whatever you say goes, so long as you don't contradict it afterwards. So a simple decision like, I am now owner of this house, or I am blissfully married to this person, or I am healed, or I am this, or I am that. Just this declaration and claiming it, as I recently made a video, that claim your desired reality. Don't wait for occupation, occupy it now, right? Once you claim it, after that, if you don't contradict it, the problem is not with conviction or belief, it's the problem with contradiction, right? Living in multiple states at the same time. So this contradiction is the issue. So as long as you don't contradict it, that's it. That's the technique. It sounds very simple, but in practice, yes, our monkey mind is out of control most of the time. But the thing is, it is as simple as that. So you are reality. You are the one who gives techniques their power. You are the whole thing, the whole show. So it may sound terrifying, but at the same time is extremely powerful to know that just an imaginal act, just an affirmation once is enough. My word is enough. That's it.